If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Pegley's, pasta and more. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping. Second, tremendous from a gas station. You have to stop. And let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The Majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Well, we're back, and let's take that first look at weather. 81 degrees in Newcastle. 57% humidity, feels like 83, dew point 64, barometer at 30.04, variable winds at 5 miles an hour. It's warm. Warm, warm, and warm. And we'll get to more weather after we cover some other things. And I got my first cup of coffee. This in from Mark Alisco, and Mark, very busy on the door knocking type deal. As you can see, Mark Alisco making his rounds through Newcastle, and here's a key. When you talk about the candidates, and I'm just going to give you some random facts. Mark, born and raised in Newcastle, doesn't have any kids, always in favor of small business, came into NCTV45 and did a meet the candidate. I might add that he's the only mayoral candidate that has. And really a Newcastle kind of guy. And the rest you got to say, well, kids are going to school at another school, or maybe they didn't go to school inside the city. Hats off to Mark for going out, knocking on doors, and meeting the neighbors, and really covering the city. And thanks for coming in to meet the candidate, Mark. Just wanted to kind of give you that update. And a lot in. Buckle up your seatbelt, folks, because it's going to be quite an afternoon filled with stories. And let's start. Pennsylvania, new licensure law opportunities for professionals moving to Pennsylvania. The Department of State announced the new law in effect will have a greater flexibility for individuals with professional occupational licenses from other states. Act 41 of 2019 will help people with professional occupational licensing granted to obtain Pennsylvania licensure they need to continue their careers. So, and Governor Wolf, in fairness, he said he was going to step up on that one. And, you know, if you're licensed in another state and you've been cutting hair for years, you know how to cut hair. Just ahead of Patriot Day and the Community Help Day, and I'm looking for a word and I messed it up. Okay. First Lady Frances Wolf and the governor partnership highlight the importance of charitable food organizations. And Lady Frances Wolf and top officials from each of 6 states agency from Governor Wolf's security partnership today joined Feeding Pennsylvania and the Central Food Bank to highlight the importance of charitable food organizations and supplemental nutrition programs, the nation's most important anti-hunger program during Hunger Action Month. Now, keep in mind that Hunger Action Month, and going along with that, you have, I'm looking for the word. You know what? Every once in a while, I have to pull out my notes. Okay, and Act of Caring Day, the 5th. Okay, wow. I couldn't get it out to you. Yes, you got Patriot Day, Act of Caring, and then you have that going on with Feeding the Hungry. Now, Pennsylvania collected $2.2 billion in the general fund revenue in August, which was $61.2 million or 2.9% more than anticipated. Revenue Secretary Dan Hassel today, the fiscal year-to-date general fund collections, $4.5 billion, which is $62.4 million or 1.4% above the estimate. Now, since we're above the estimate, guys, we contributed to the rainy day fund. We're above the estimate. What do you say? Could you say tax break? Sounds good. Whoa. Now it's time to talk about, and I don't want to talk about them, but I'm going to talk about Notre Dame first. They win 35-17. Let's go Irish. You know, it was nice to see that win. Now, the Pirates didn't play yesterday. However, the bumbling, stumbling Indians came up with a win. So what's it look like today in Major League Baseball? Miami and Pittsburgh, the White Sox at Cleveland. Now, Baltimore is taking on Tampa Bay, and Texas is taking on New York. Keep in mind that Philadelphia will be at Cincinnati, and the Baltimore-Tampa Bay game is a doubleheader. So the Twins will be at Boston, Toronto at Atlanta, Houston at Milwaukee, Seattle at Chicago. Late games, the Angels at Oakland, Colorado at the Dodgers. So that was the Cedars Sports Corner Report. And now it's time to motor on. Thanks to Cedars and these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Joe's Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827. Hi, friends. I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Thank you, Augustine's Pizza, too. And right now, boy, I can go for an Augustine's Pizza with my cup of coffee. And, folks, it's been one of those days, and you know, sometimes that's how it is. Couple notes. Now, we talked about the Lawrence County Day of Caring. September 5th, they're going to have a breakfast to kick off the event at the Cascade Park Pavilion. And this is a day about caring about your community, doing for others. United Way of Lawrence County Day of Caring, September 5th. It's all best when we live united. Call the United Way if you have any questions. And I have some other things that we have to talk about. Now, keep in mind that Pro-Life Spaghetti Dinner and Bake Sale, Sunday, September 8th, noon to 5 at Mary Mother of Hope Parish, corner of North and Beaver Streets, downtown. Buffet served and catered by David Jones. Tickets sold at the door. $10 adults. Children 12 and under are $4. $3 for free for children under 3. And this is sponsored by Pro Concerned for the Unborn Child Newcastle chapter. And this station is a Respect Life station. We won't give you fake news, and we'll tell you exactly how it is. So make sure that you check that out. Now, also on Sunday, September 8th, Sunday at 1 to 8, the tickets are $2, includes food and live entertainment by DJ Mark Suber, Mark Russo Jr., Snarfunkel. Tickets can be purchased at the door or contacted by Lawanda at 724-498-5723. Angels for Ashley, it's a benefit, Chinese auction, and 50/50 raffle. Make sure that you get a chance to attend. Now, wow, that was one of those, there's a lot going on here. Did you get it? You know, people go, oh, because they're busy giving fake news, scrapping about things that don't matter. And, you know, you gotta accentuate the positive. Now it's time to get to Lawrence County 45 weather. And here's the name of the game. Okay. Hurricane Dorian speeding away. Currently 81 degrees in Newcastle. Humidity 57%. Winds are variable at 5 miles an hour. The barometric pressure 30.04. Dew point 64%. Visibility 8 miles. Heat index feels like it's 83. And if you look on radar, here's what you're going to see. Out of Cleveland, okay, you might see a disturbance up by the lake right there, but as you go down, nothing around us. Now, how about Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh showing that disturbance up there, but once again, nothing around us, ground clutter there, nothing to write home about. So, kind of means if we get hit with this out in Mansfield, that might be later on. So, what are you thinking with your forecast today? Well, this afternoon, getting up to 80. Okay, and then as you get to the night, mostly clear, showers, and a low of 67. Now, carefully watch, okay, as we tell you about this temperature. This 80 and 67, that is, everything else is going to go down. Wednesday, cloudy, 76. Look at the temperature, 51. Now, Ashpet, you get to Thursday, 73 and sunny, low overnight low, 51. You get to Friday, 74, 53. You notice something? 74 on Saturday. Here's what you're noticing. Low to mid, maybe if you want to call 73 or 74 a mid temperature on the 70s. But everything else is 50, 51, 50, 51, and down low. I'm thinking you're going to get an early fall. Farmer's Almanac also said you're going to get an early fall. So it could be you're getting an early fall. So just think about that. Now, first of all, thanks to Tuscany. Great people up there. Thanks to Miko and Sons. And let's get to these other sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
We're back, and the Lawrence County Historical Society and Friends Dinner. 6 o'clock at Cascade Park, Thursday, September 5th. And guess who they're honoring? Union High School student volunteers. Now, I've told you, and I might be a little biased because I'm a Scotty. Great people at Union, and the kids have really stepped up and helped, and this is going to be social time at 6, followed by the dinner at 6:30. Cost is $25. There will be no tickets sold at the door, so call them in case you're one of those late persons that don't get there. 724-658-4022. United Way Day of Caring, told you about that. RSVP by today. 724-658-8528 for that. And Hops Asylum is having a Blues and Brews barbecue, and that's on Friday from 5 to 8. And we're going to let you know what's going on there as we get a little bit closer and cruise through the week. Now, let's take this break and let's hear from these great sponsors.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town forever. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, Owner Operator.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And we're back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Evening Newswatch. And here's hoping that you go through your night and just have a beautiful evening. Once again, one more look at weather, 81 degrees. And as you look at tonight, overnight low is 67. Cloudy, only 20% chance of rain tomorrow, 76. Cloudy and 51 on the overnight for Wednesday night. So gives you a good heads up. And make sure that you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, well, I don't watch a lot of television, you tell them NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. A station that runs on your schedule, it's NCTV45. And you know, as I'm just gazing out here, Drop the Gloves Against Cancer. That's going to be coming up, and NCTV45 will be there. I totally look forward to that event. It is such a fun time, and God bless those who all take that time and put it on. We got to check out Hess and see how it's going. I really haven't had a chance to get up there because we've been running. So if you know of somebody that might be interested have them send phone number, resume to NCTV45. Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. Always on the positive side. Always making sure you don't get fake news and giving it to you right like that. So make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you again soon.
The ocean, got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.